very well for T1 in the regular split. It's a positive win rate, but Xayah is the lock-in. This is 2019
yes,
throwback of the meta. Fiora, Sylas, Akali. We've got the Kai'Sa Xayah as well. Just go back a couple of years and this is the meta as well. I stand a little bit favored in terms of getting the push with her Q, but this could just be a dead Jace. Owner's not here to cover.
They got the setup. How many stacks? Already close enough to get the stacks down. Trying to follow up a little bit more. Leaping forward. Xayah's now flashing out to safety, but here, off the Viego. Too little. It is too late.
Slow stacking, but this will push into Breed. I think he's happy just staying back here.
On the experience chart. Breed now walking away. Trying to step back here. Good auto attacks, but they don't really have the follow-up. Breed holding on, it looks like, to the parry. Knows that he's fine and just walks out. There goes Wei, though. This is what they're waiting for. Double 5. Move in. Can they find the stun on a single target? That's 1, 2, 3 stacks going on to Xayah's. Looking for the 4th. Looking to lock him down. Catch it in midair. It's a freeze frame moment. It's a 2v2. The grand challenge has been issued. And T1.
With this trade, Wei can just clear his top camps out as well. And I mean, will we see a Herald top again, similar to game 1, where getting your top laner ahead is everything? Wei has a couple of options. Number 1, just cancelled on the spot. If that followed up, maybe Xiaohu could have looked for the kill. But anyway, RNG focusing top.
Wei coming up.
Going to be looking here, going under the towers. Ace is alone.
Perfect mark location to try to finish the job. Grand challenge, 1 reset, already healing up. Owner stepping forward, but there's no follow-up. All he can do is clear the wave.
I mean, this is heartbreaking.
Owner, another stun. Has the ulti, desperate to try and find a kill, but gonna overpush. They don't want to overcommit.
Still have the Herald. I wonder if they're going to drop it. Yeah, they are. So they are going to go for mid lane. The problem we have here is T1 can collapse really quickly. They have bot push. Faker's going on the Xiaohu.
Back Xiaohu, they burst down Xiaohu. They get the reset, and they will find one. Owner taking away the body is now the Sylas can leap into Wei, but the chain's not connecting is big. Can reset now, wants to continue, wants to keep it going. Owner looking for redemption in the early game, trying to take out Wei, but if the tower is too much, he cannot dive. But Wei playing like a magic. On the edge, he knows he's overcommitted. Owner caught in no man's land. Carrier tries to save his jump.
Scott moving up. Faker's on mid-wave.
It's so hard. Carrier doesn't have his ultimate. He has no great team fighting tools. They just walk in, they take everything they want.
Wow. That TP advantage, he's not actually able to contest that top wave, so they will just move in over towards the Rift Herald. T1 respond, bolster both those objectives and try and pick up one for yourself. But at the moment, T1 doing a great job of contesting side lanes. Xayah.
Grand challenge issued. 1, 2, and 3 standing against the wall, but he still might just get taken down to the skies. Thundering blow. Where's it going to go? It's just not enough. He's standing. Oh, they're auto attacking. They're doing. He flashed. And I'm not sure why.
At tier 1, it might net them at tier 2 if Wei pops the Herald down here. Owner's on his way up, but Wei decides against it. They get the push and they're going to back away, or
pick the Fiora. Xayah's picked his signature pick into it, and he is still finding such massive advantages. Individual 1v1s, when we talk about it. Faker now stepping forward, dashing through, looking to go back in, looking at the healing. Faker running, taking his soul coming low. No, it's style.
Nice sidestep. Here's the Herald from RNG to get this mid-tier 1 that they've been looking for. 2 towers to 1 right now. Faker will take a base, and he has the TP. And with these compositions, flank wards can be everything. All of these champs can do so much from a flank. RNG will pick up this tower.
Stepping in. New York alive with the sounds of RNG, but T1 fishing for a kill, trying to get something done. The resets for Owner are going to be everything. They want to burst through him. Gallagher damage. Wants to get it done. The plasma stacks. Oh, he's ticking, he's burning the ignite. The plasma will not be enough. They get the TP out.
Now it's him who's the reliability.
He is slowed again. Another grand challenge, but it's just not fair.
Loses bot tier 2. He lost tier 1. He lost his top tier 1 as well. Wei just queued over the wall here. T1 trying to look for him.
Phase rush. Does he have it up and available? They're now trying to burn him down. Kuma already.
But will help him on side lane the Frozen Heart, but especially in team fights against the Jace and the Xayah. Xiaohu will get this tower. I don't know if he'll get out though.
Xiaohu now has to try and run away. What ulti is he going to take here? Buying a bit more time. Xayah ult, of course, to get to safety, but they've still got so many cooldowns. He's still dashing. The gale force forward. He goes in. He goes golden. There's got to be no way. The healing will not be enough. Kuma getting more money, but as you highlighted already, RNG kicking this off. Ming just trying to protect, just trying to stop Owner from getting into the pit. They have to retreat here. Clean pick from the side of T1.
They just don't have the damage on RNG. Like, even with the Kraken Slayer and the Plasma procs from Gala, just not able to burst through that quick enough, and immediately they back away. Now T1 get the push in mid as well. They should be able to take this as well as the pick on bot side.
Signs of hope here for T1. They managed to find their second tower of the game. Way in there, you know, the proto belts from Faker to make Gala think twice about stepping up. He was never really gonna do it.
Breed now stepping forward, just instantly taking away all of that vision. And Wei walking down. Zeus in trouble here. The stun now gonna fall. Excellent thundering blow to try to knock him back. Still standing for now. Flashing out of safety. TP being used. Area knocking him back. Xiaohu in trouble. Where's he gonna go? Leaping out again. The ulti going a little bit wide here. Gala, Breathe, Ming splitting the team. T1 retreating back under the tier 2 tower.
But now they can move over towards the tier 2 and mid. They pushed everyone on T1 to top side, and that just means they get the play in mid. RNG are doing a great job of
Breathe to pressure bots, so T1 have a window to look for Xiaohu with no flash.
Gonna overload the side lane. 4 members committed here. Xiaohu needs to find a way out, needs to find the angle for the perfect execution. Dash 1, and now immediately leaping out. He's trying to get out. He cannot do it. That's the pick, but it's already started in the mid lane. For blood, Zeus, the weakest member of the team, now knocked down.
No flash on Zeus. Good response there from RNG. Here comes the mid push. T1 all have the base, and when they arrive back to base, RNG can peel towards bot. They can peel back towards the Baron. RNG constantly matching T1 by T1. If they can rush this one down, then this will be a beneficiary for them because they can start to look for towers. They don't really care about Cloud Soul. Doesn't help too much in combat. They're going to burn it down. Waves on the way, but I don't think any time.
1K getting lower. T1 they get the Baron, but can they take the fight? Here comes Xiaohu, stolen the Rodon ultimate, now leaping under the backside. Zaya locked up a Guma.
Look away!
Guma as they fight in, they have to do it. Guma now moving forward away on the backside. T1 pulling back the retreating. It's masterful for now. Guma standing strong. Guma still with all the up and available. If anyone can turn it, it's him. And RNG are pushed back. They cannot afford to fight into the Zaya. They have to walk away. They have to concede the Baron. They will not get both objectives, and T1 are out for blood.
T1 home.
Where every small decision has to be made so incredibly quickly. And you can see RNG now firing back, looking to lock up Faker, looking to take him out. He's leaping back to safety, but they will find him. They will hit the CC they need. Meanwhile, on the top side, tier 2's being broken, and RNG firing back.
T1 get the bot tier 2, RNG match, but RNG have to pick. All of T1 need to base here and try to defend this top side of the map, but Zeus is staying around. Still have the buff. No, the buff actually expired. He's TPing to the base now. Cancelled his recall, but he's on the way back. RNG looking for this mid-inhib respawn. We'll see if T1 take the fight. They see Xiaohu on bot, but he has TP of his own.
Xiaohu in that bot end means that he won't be able to get this wave on top side. He won't be able to contest anything else, but RNG will get that.
It's just a solo lane match with TPs. It's a 3v3 around this dragon, but the wave has died. Everyone's coming towards this dragon. RNG have started it up. T1 looking for an angle.
T1 won't be caught sleeping at the wheel, but they're going to be forced to make a decision soon. They don't have the TP advantage, and already there's a Silas on the top side. They know that they have to force this objective.
TikTok.
Or the game will fall away from them. It's a slow take on the Elder for either side of the stage of the game. TP now coming in. We're looking for the full-on 5v5. The pullback feathers are already down. If they get to the backside, if they get onto Gumi, it could all fall apart. But already, the ult is massive. The hostile takeover is big. Shot on the backside. No! No, T1, how can you make this happen? You are absolutely slaughtering RNG. T1, when it matters, they stand, they deliver, and breathe. All the lane team built will fall away as T1 take the fight.
With 3 members of T1 still standing, they will turn towards the Elder Dragon as New York erupts, and T1 find the fight they need against RNG.
What a miraculous fight. Faker buying time. Gumayushi untouched. Keria falls towards the end against Breed, but T1...
Confidence from T1 there to run through the jungle, know that RNG are on it. Because they spotted Xiaohu and Breathe on that top side, they knew that they would not be contested moving through here.
Baron for the next 2 minutes, and they've got their eyes on this mid tier 2. Way though, is he looking to proxy waves or is he looking for an engage? They have Elder Dragon.
Hostile takeover. Now retreating. Way still hiding behind them, waiting for a window, waiting for an opportunity, knowing that the siege is still pressing forward. But T1 now stepping in. Way trying to cut the wave while trying to make sure that they can't keep the siege. RNG holding on, standing strong.
25 seconds.
Looking for an angle onto the backside. They're all dashing out. Way. Passive now fading away. So much
say where it doesn't matter. Everyone's hitting late game build. 5 items for Zeus. Nearly at his GA. Xiaohu!
Xiaohu running and cut.
That was the end of the Elder Dragon. There was a couple seconds left. They get the kill. That's 60 seconds on Xiaohu. T1 have Baron buff for 50, and they're barreling down mid. Breed's gonna base. 5v4. We'll see if T1 decides to force the Nexus.
They need to keep the wave alive. If this wave stands, they can do it. It's a super creep in the front, and T1 are marching towards RNG's base.
Breathe and Gala, the sole remaining carries. They have to make a miracle. The angle has to be perfect. T1 ushering in this wave, ready to end the game right here. Keria standing behind him. He has the hostile takeover. The ult still up for Guma. I just don't see the angle. Now they're stepping forward. Owner finding the lockup. Ming now taking out hostile takeover. Going to zone Gala out of the fight. He can return with the ultimate if he wants to, but it might be too late. T1, the lockup. Owner now getting knocked down. Hostile takeover gone. Have T1 overstayed their welcome. One tower going to fall. T1, what is the next call? GA already coming out. The knockup hitting multiple members. Keria getting locked up on the backside. Way stepping forward. Breathe down. But no, Gala. Gala's still standing. T1, they take him out. They take Gala. RNG. But it's Breathe versus the world. And he will fall in the hands of T1. No.
the ultimate from the Zaya, but can it be enough? Xiaohu, you need to save RNG!
3v1, he goes up, he